What is going on, guys? This is Nick from Comic Culture. You're watching the Comic Book Look Ahead, the video series where I go into League of Comic Geeks and show you what I'm looking forward to in the next month. It's the middle of July right now, so it's a perfect time to take a look at what those August books have in store for us. So let's go to the computer. All right, everyone, welcome back. So again, this is the Comic Book Look Ahead. This is where we look into the next month and see what books are coming out. It's currently the middle of July right now, so we are going to look ahead at League of Comic Geeks into the month of August. So if you're not familiar with this website or how to use it, I'll have a link popping up right now as to how to use this. I use this to set up all my poll lists at my LCS and as well as see what is coming out in the months ahead. So we are going to go to leagueofcomicgeeks.com. We are going to click on the calendar up here and go over to August. And we're going to click on the 4th. So this is everything that the website has coming out that first week. Let's go ahead and go through what we see here. So I do have some variants of Batman coming. So if I open this up into another tab, I kind of like that C cover. And if you click on that, you'll see it's in my poll list. The remove button doesn't show there unless it's in your poll list. So let's see, what am I looking forward to? I got Batman on my list, Immortal Hulk, X-Men, I have an alternate cover. Crossovers should be on there as well. Nice House on the Lake, issue 2 just came out recently, great issue. Nocterra number 6, Geiger, another great couple of books there. Swamp Thing is always a good read, Rom V. We're going to keep going down. I know I'm passing books that you guys are probably reading, and that's cool. I'm happy that everyone's enjoying a lot of different books, but these are the books that I have on my pull list right now. So Sinister War number 2, number 1 hasn't come out yet as of the time I'm recording this, so hopefully it's going to be good. Firepower, Stillwater is an issue that is a run that I wish I didn't stop reading. I think I got the first 4 issues. I could catch up, but yeah, I'm not sure why I dropped it, honestly. All right, we're going to keep going. Basilisk number 3. I thought issue number 2 was a very strong issue. Looking forward to number 3. Oh, this is a cool cover. I just want to click on this to see the cover. Look at that. I love that. That's so cool. Not picking them up though, but oh well. What else we got? Skybound X number 5. These are going to be weekly, and issue number 1 just came out recently, and then here we go. Issue 5 within about a month, or less than a month, technically. Wonder Woman, Blackpool. I was thinking of, I was reading the word black and saying Deadpool at the same time. This is Deadpool, Black, White, and Blood number 1. I don't know. Maybe we might look at that when it comes out. Extreme Carnage. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that or not. The Me You Love in the Dark. This is a highly anticipated book. It's coming out the first week. We have a Scotty Young book here. There's tons of variants for it. I've seen tons of exclusive variants as well. A lot of really cool ones. Is there just a regular B cover somewhere on here? That says variant B. So that might be the B cover right there. Interesting variants. Yeah, so I think I just got the A cover. But you know what? I'm going to click on B as well, because I think that will be an interesting book. So yeah, we'll keep an eye out for that one. Transformers, Tankers. I wish my shops could get Bad Idea Comics. Let me know in the description, or in the comments rather, if Bad Idea hasn't selected my LCS, is it still possible for them to get books? Because I feel like I want to read some of these, but if I click this check, are they going to be able to get it? I could always talk to my LCS as well, but I want to know from your experiences, if your shop wasn't chosen, are they able to get Bad Idea books? All right, we're going to keep going down. So the Joker Presents the Puzzlebox number 1. Not entirely sure if I'm going to be getting this or not. Matthew Rosenberg. You know, I'm not sure. I'm not Batmaned out, but I'm kind of Jokered out. We had 3 Jokers recently. He's been in the main Batman run. Oh my God, we had the Joker, now Joker Puzzlebox. It's like, I'm getting kind of bored of Joker. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to get that. I might get the first issue and see where it goes. All right, Spirit of Vengeance, Ghost Rider number 1, maybe. Let's go into it and see who's doing it. All right, so not too familiar with the writers or, well, Paul Davidson. Yeah, so not too sure. This will be a hot seat book. Out of Body number 3, I thought issue number 2 was pretty good. Issue number 1 was pretty good. So I'm going to keep rolling with this. Peter Milligan, not bad. Art's always interesting. Overall story is expanding. Not sure I like the villain yet, but we'll go and see what issue number 3 has in store. It's from Aftershock, so we got some good stuff there. All right, what else? We're going to keep going. Yell at me if I'm missing anything. So Not All Robots number 1, another number 1 coming out. Mark Russell. I went for the cover A. I like cover B, that like farm cover, but I feel like cover A might be more reflective of the actual story. We have like this semi like worried family, you know, like everyone's looking up and they're kind of worried about something, you know, like they're kind of being controlled, and this robot's like at the head of the table, kind of over them, things like that. And we have this duck with like the neck, or this goose or whatever this is, turkey, whatever, with like his neck draped down. And so I think it's more like ominous of what the story is going to be about, rather than just a cool familiar cover B. Like what does this tell you? I don't know. There's a male female robot farmer. I don't know. But when you look at this one, there's a whole story being told here just with the cover. And so I kind of judge the covers based on that. Which cover tells the story better? Or the presumed story, right? Because this is the number 1. Nobody knows what it's about. Colin Bunn, man, does that guy ever do anything? Does that guy ever take a break? Lucky Devil number 1. He's got like 5 books going on right now. I'll be checking that one out. What else is going on here? Porcelain number 1. I believe I got a homage cover. That awesome Batman, or that awesome Joker Harley cover. Went ahead and pre-ordered that one. Hopefully it'll come in. If not, I'll get another one. But yeah, looking forward to that one. Don't know the creative team, but you know, it's ablaze. It's a new number 1. It's got an interesting cover. Mystery house that haunts children and turns them into dolls. Kind of reminds me of The Dollhouse, that book that came out a year or 2 ago, or whenever that was. All right, we're going to keep going. Anybody collect Mad Magazine? I feel like that's something that would be interesting to collect, but I never did. Let's keep going. Never Never number 2. This is kind of, the solicitation was like a Neverland, Peter Pan meets Hunger Games, and Lord of the Flies kind of a deal. I'm going to click on series real quick. Yep, so I have number 1. That's July 14th. That's actually the week coming up as I'm recording this. So hopefully that will come in. And I have number 2 there, just because if number 1's good, I want to be sure I have number 2 on the list. All right, that's it. Let's go on to the 11th. Detective Wonder Woman. Okay, so we got Daredevil. That's an awesome cover. Joker number 6. Again, we're getting tons and tons of Joker stuff for the last year or 2. So this has been a really, really good run, though. So I'm excited to see where that goes. When does that even end? Is there an end for that? I don't know. Spider-Man Spider Shadow number 5. Great run so far. Infinite Frontier number 4. I liked the first issue. We will see. Last Ronin number 4. This book comes out, what, every other month? I hate that release schedule. I hate it. I hate it. That's what killed Doomsday Clock for me. And I just can't stand it when it does like every other month. It feels like it's every other month. All right, so Oblivion Song, something I need to catch up on big time. I'm way behind on Oblivion Song now. 10, 15 issues probably. All right, let's keep going. Moonshine. Silver Coin number 5. Listen, Verno from Cerebros, he planted this like amazing theory in my head. And it's got to be right, because it's clearly obvious once you realize what's going on. These stories are connected. Just pay attention to the details. I think we're on issue 3 as of the time of the recording of this video. And there's tons of little connections you can make here and there. Just pay attention to the people, to the backgrounds, to the artifacts they find, to the don't focus necessarily on the coin and what it does to the people, but focus on the other things in the story. You can start drawing some lines, making some connections. So I'm really interested to see what 4 and 5 show. And so thank you, Cerebros. Many Deaths to Layla Starr, some Ron V goodness. We got Batman 89, number 1. That'll be interesting. King Spawn, number 1. Spawn Universe just came out a couple weeks ago. And then I put some free comic book day ones on here because this is the week of free comic book day. So free comic book day should be what, the 14th of August? So they're going to have some of their books listed here. This book will be big. Enter the House of Slaughter. It'll be big. So, you know, keep a lookout for it. Bring some bags and boards. Get some bags and boards from your LCS. It's going to be something else. And then I just marked some other free comic book stuff I'm interested in. I Am Batman number 0. Man, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get it. John Ridley, I didn't really like the Future State stuff for, you know, the new Batman and everything like that. I don't know. Not too sure. This will be on the hot seat as well. Defenders is also on the hot seat. I might get it. Eve number 4, great couple issues so far. Looking forward to it. Masters of the Universe Revelations number 2. I just read number 1 a few days ago. That was really interesting. Let's see. Geiga, I dropped that. Batman Free Comic Book Day. That'll be interesting. Ordinary Gods. I'm not sure if I picked up issue number 1 or not, so we'll see. We'll see. Bunny Mask number 3. Love that series so far. Fight Girls. I know some people are interested in number 1. It's not on my list. Pennyworth. That'll be an interesting one. I'm not entirely sure yet, though. All right. 6 Sidekicks. Issue number 1 was fun. 2 hasn't come out yet, and so I'm going to be looking forward to that. And I'll make a decision if I'm going to keep picking those up or not. The Unbelievable Unteens number 1. Interesting title. And so I'll be getting that one. A lot of these number 1s from indies, I'm picking up, just trying them out. Not all of them, because you just can't afford all of them. Hollow Heart, I should just be getting all of these. Is this series going to end soon? Because I think I have several of them. It looks like I removed them from my poll. Oh yeah, I added 5. I might as well add 6. And then I'll have them all. Stray Dogs, again, keep an eye out for this one. It'll be huge. What is this? The 3rd volume of Kanto, number 2, coming out. Should be going after the Shrouded Man by now. It's like 3 story arcs now, heading that way. Deadbox, number 1, new Vault comic. Let's see. All right, we got some good Aftershock stuff. We got Clans coming out, number 2. I need to check out number 1 still. I think it comes out next week. All right, so we got some more number 1s. I'm going to keep going down. And I think that's it for now. All right, the 18th. How many weeks? We got 2 more weeks. Halfway there, guys. Nightwing 83. Thor 16. Where's Thor going to go from here? Just took care of Donald Blake. What are we doing now? Let's see. What else we got? Way of X, I hear, is great. Catwoman. Guys, we got a cool cover. Look at this B cover. We got the Frizen variant. Put it on your poll. It's gorgeous. What else? Iron Man. Black Widow. I recently got into Black Widow. The movie just came out. I saw it on opening night. I tried to pick up a bunch of the back issues. I think I'm missing 2 or 3. And I need to catch up. I believe that's what? Kelly Thompson. Yep. So I need to get in on this. I thought I had this variant picked out, but I guess I didn't. Let me go back to the main cover. So I'm gonna remove this one and add the Brooks variant. Here we go. And that's how you do that, guys. I'm just going to close it out. So it will get rid of this green box. Here, I'll show you. I'll go 1 week ahead and 1 week back, and we'll show you what it does to the green box. See, the green check's gone. But if you go into the book and go click on the variant, it's still there. That's one of the quirks about this website. I have this book on my pull list, not that cover though. I wish it would choose the cover that you picked and replace this picture. If you know how to do that, let me know. Because even if you go into the details here, it gives you the option to pull it. And so that's not ideal, right? But if I were to go back into the book and click on the Brooks variant, it's on my pull because remove is there and it says pull it and it's green. Little quirk. If you know a way around it, let me know. And if you're watching this and you, for some reason, if you're watching this and you are a mod or something, or somebody who works at League of Comic Geeks, maintains it, that's a cool little thing we should try to work on. Put the cover that people actually chose variant-wise. All right, Radiant Black number 7. That's been picking up really nicely. Sinister War, hope it's good because I'm ordering a bunch of them. Trial of Magneto. Let's look at the covers because I don't have one picked yet. Art Germ, of course, that one looks great. Got the Brooks variant, Art Germ variant, Art Germ Virgin variant. This cover's not bad. But I don't know if I like that as much as like an Art Germ cover. But then again, it's the Trials of Magneto and all we see is Scarlet. Like, again, it kind of goes back to, I like my covers to be a little bit reminiscent, or not, kind of reflect the story, right? I mean, here we got Scarlet Witch dead, presumably. Magneto waving his hand over him, doing some kind of freaky thing. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this cover, because it's a little more connected to the actual title. And when you pull it from the previous screen, it's not going to show up here. When you go out and go back in, it'll show that little green check mark. Let's keep going. Time Before Time, I dropped it. Just couldn't do it anymore. Homesick Pilots, I'm sorry to say that I dropped it. I just feel like it's kind of confusing issue to issue, and I look forward to hearing what you guys have to say for the remaining Homesick Pilot issues. And perhaps if it changes or it gets really, really good, maybe I'll get them in trade or something like that. Kang the Conqueror, I really don't care about the character right now, so I'm gonna wait on that. We'll see what happens. Let's see. Red Room number 4. I'm not sure why I'm picking these up. I have the first couple issues right now, and I've gotten about 3/4 of the way through the first issue, and it's just not for me. It's just, I mean, it's just it's all crazy, right? It's like torture chat room porn, and it's cool, but I think it kind of wears out after a while. I'm sure there's an interesting story back there, but I'm struggling to get through issue number 1, and I've kind of flipped through issue number 2, and it doesn't seem to be any different. So, Serial is a story that I wish I picked up. I got a second print issue number 1, and I've just missed all of them since then. And it seems like a really cool concept, but that's another one like Stillwater that I regret not picking up and keeping up with. Promise Me Darkness, number 5 already? I feel like number 1 just came out, or number 3 just came out. All right, let's keep going. Eat the Rich, another Frizzen variant coming, guys. Look at this. Awesome. There's also a store incentive or exclusive or unlocked or something like that with red gloves, and it says Eat the Rich across the bottom in some kind of red cursive font. I think I got that one locked at my LCS. I hope I do, because that's going to be pretty cool. Picture of everything else. I have issue 1 through 3, so I need to catch up on those. They're on the backlog right now. Heard a lot of good things about it. Another Dan Waters book, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So hopefully it's not... Hopefully one of the same experience with Homesick Pilots and some of the other books that he's written. All right, let's keep going. Second Chance is number 1 from Image, another number 1. Let's see. Maneater's The Curse number 2. I picked up number 1. We'll see if that was a mistake or not. Not sure. Because I think, wasn't Maneater's its own thing, and this is like another volume, The Curse number 2? Is that a separate volume? All right, what else? What else? Midnight Western Theater number 4. I liked issue number 1 and issue number 2. We'll see where it goes. Issue number 2 didn't really like set you up for the next story. So not entirely sure where we're going to go from there, but we'll see. Duplicant, I read number 1 a couple weeks ago. I actually picked it up online, and it was pretty good. There was some disjointed scenes, I think, but the overall concept is interesting. And so Duplicate's not a bad read at all. It's Second Sight Publishing. They're putting out some great stuff. And so Duplicate was one that I read just recently, and we'll see where the story goes. We got Blowtorch number 3. We got Chess number 3. Some more Second Sight goodness. The Box number 1. I think I was thinking about putting this one on my list. Private detective. His partner's a box, a magic box from which he can take whatever he can imagine from imagine some of the time. But when he's framed for the kidnapping of a prominent scholar, Leo suspects a plot to take his prized position from him. Can he find out before either the police or the mafia find him? So these solicitations always read really, really strangely, in my opinion. Who writes these solicitations? I don't know. Red 5, number 1. I'm not sure. I'll probably add it. I'll go ahead and add it. There, I added it because it's a number 1, and we'll see. Oh, we got another Second Sight book here. Which one is this? If you really want to know more about Second Sight Publishing, go check out TM Nerdy's channel. His link will be down below. He does a bunch of synopsis. He reads a lot of these solicitations and goes over the books. He's got a couple different series out now, and I think his August one is going to come out soon if it's not out already. So he's recorded, I think, 2 of them, and he's got one kind of scheduled to come out closer to the release of the books. So check out TM Nerdy if you want to know more about Second Sight Publishing, and you'll learn a ton of stuff about them there. So I'm going to keep an eye out for this one. I'm going to keep going. All right, last week, what do we got? Wonder. So we got some crossovers. Something's Killing the Children. Department of Truth. This is always an interesting week when you have all these big Image books coming out and Boom stuff. So we got a 1 in 25. Not a fan of this cover. Maybe it'll mean something when we read it, but not a big fan of this. And then you see this 1 in 25 and you're like, wow, there's a lot more cool things going on here. That's kind of disappointing, you know? All right, Department of Truth crossover. Something is Killing the Children. We got Robin number 5. Look out for these alternate covers, these variants, these character covers. I've been getting all of them, and they're going to look really, really cool as a set. So I've been picking up all those variant covers. What is that, Flatline? Very, very cool cover. Where were we? So I got the alternate there. So we got Spawn, Infinite Frontier, Alien I dropped. Decorum I dropped a little while ago. But it's a simple story. You guys know what's going on there. Harley Quinn number 6. Oh, we got Catwoman on the cover. Cool. I'm not a giant... I know I got the 1, but I'm not a huge fan of this art style cover. Not a big fan of it. That's kind of an interesting cover. I like that. I just don't like this characterization of Harley. I don't know. Just the way that she's drawn. The Catwoman character looks better because she doesn't have like a weird gigantic mouth and stuff. And I mean, anatomy's wrong everywhere, right? But like, I'm not a big fan of like little tiny ankles and things like that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Something's not right. Especially coming off of the main Batman run with that Harley. All right, what do we got? Wonder Girl number 3. I'm pretty sure I have a variant on this as well. Yeah, I think I got the cardstock. Yep, just because I'm not a big fan of this color. It almost hurts my eyes, this color. So I went ahead and did not choose that one. All right, Strange Academy. Another book I wish I kept up with. We only find them when they're dead. Ice Cream Man number 5. This is another book that takes like 6 weeks off or 6 months off at a time. And then it comes in with 15 covers, right? Lots of cool covers. Which is just the regular B. So we have... So, I mean, variant B, cover B, variant B, variant B. So this must be just the regular cover B. That's pretty cool too. I like to pull all those. All right, Reptilian I dropped. Manifest Destiny Checkmate. I don't believe I'm getting Checkmate going forward. I read issue number 1 and just didn't really care. So then I stopped. I got to save room, guys. Cable Reloaded number 1. So this is the return, right? This is Al Ewing. Of course, there's that. I'm going to go ahead and pull that because I love Cable and I completely forgot about that book. All right, Vinyl number 3. I loved issue number 1. We'll keep going with that. Amazing Fantasy. That looks absolutely crazy. I'm going to keep going for those. Vampirilla will change your life, apparently. Mother of Madness number 2. Looking forward to issue number 1. Are any variants popped out yet? It's not showing up yet. It might show up on another website, maybe. Not going to worry about it right now. Let's see. Phantom of the Scan. Some more Aftershock goodness. We got Echoland number 1 from Image. Barbaric number 3. Looking forward to that. Darkhawk. Checking it out. All right, we're going to keep going through. Blue Flame number 4. I have issue 1 and 2 on the backlog right now. Dark Blood number 2. I think I have number 1 on my list. Let me just take a peek real quick. I don't. July 21st from Boom. I'll keep an eye out. If it shows up at my LCS, I'll pick it up. I think it's too late to order it now. Parasomnia, not getting it. This was another Colin Bunn book. Again, some books are hit or miss for Colin Bunn, and this first issue was a miss for me. If the reviews come out for number 2 and they're really, really good in issue number 3, I might go back and get them, but I'm not going to worry about them right now. Sweet Paprika, I got number 1. We'll see how it turns out. It was just a cover buy. Siphon number 2, I'm going to try that series out when it comes out. Last book you ever read, I got issue number 1 ordered. We'll see how it goes, and we'll keep going if it's any good. Some of these I'm going to take a chance with. Some of them I'm not going to order 2 or 3 in advance. I'll just get the first one, and if it's good, I'll hope that my shop gets the rest in, and we'll just play it by ear. MFKZ. Man, I read the first issue, thought it was pretty interesting. Watched the movie on Netflix, and it gave you all the context you need. So what I did was I went back and I ordered number 2, but the variant issue here, and Garbage Pail Kids. I can't remember why it was stuck in. I couldn't think of that word. And then I got issue number 3, Garbage Pail Kid, as well. So hopefully that'll come through. All right, The Girls of Dimension 13, number 5. I wish I would have started this at issue number 1. I got issue number 3, I think, for my LCS, and it's on the backlog right now, and I just can't find 1 and 2 anywhere. So unless I just go online, but none of my shops have these. Not a lot of my shops have Aftershock comics, so we're going to see if we can do something about that. All right, what else we got? Cinnamon number 2, just a cover buy. I don't know anything about it. We'll see how number 1 is. Backstars in the backlog right now. I got a ton of those to catch up on. I got 1, 2, and 3 to catch up on still. So we'll see. All right, what else? Okay. All right, so that's it. So as always, we're going to go to the poll list over here. We're going to go over to August. Consolidated View, Basilisk, Batman. This is the first week. Firepower, Geiger. So it shows the variant cover here, right? Because this is a cover B. So Basilisk, Batman, Firepower, Geiger, Hulk, Puzzlebox, Noctera, Nice House, Never Never. You Love in the Dark. I can never say that right. Yeah, cover A and B. Lucky Devil, Not All Robots, Autobody, Porcelain. Sinister War, Skybound, number 5. Swamp Thing 6. X-Men 2. I've just read X-Men 1. I don't know if I liked it or not. We'll see. 89 Batman. We got Bunny Mask. What is that? Campasy? I don't know. I'm stupid. I can't think right now. How do you pronounce that? It's probably, is it Psy? Camp Psy? I don't know. Kanto, Daredevil, Deadbox. Some free comic book day stuff, so keep an eye out for those, especially House of Slaughter. Anything, Something is Killing the Children is just printed gold practically. So keep it nice, guys. Eve, Defenders, Stray Dogs. Same goes with Stray Dogs. Can't believe it. Issue 1, A and B, all these different variants are going for like $80 raw. It's crazy. There's some CGC signings coming up, guys. So if you're interested in that, check out CGC. Hollow Heart, Infinite Frontier, Joker, Kingspawn. Sidekicks. We got Silver Coin, Oblivion Song. We got some Masters of the Universe, Many Deaths, Layla Star, A and B. They got the foil. Spider Shadow, Last Ronin, The Unbelievable Unteens. A lot of books. That was like 20-something. So we got Black Widow, The Box, Catwoman, Eat the Rich, Maneater's Curse #2, Midnight Western Theater, Second Chances, Red Room. Radiant Black, Picture of Everything Else, Nightwing, Moon Knight, Sinister War, Supergirl, another great, interesting first issue. Thor, Trials of Magneto, 16 books, a little more manageable. Amazing Fantasy, we have Ant, Barbaric, Cable, The Return of Cable, Cherry Blackbird #2 on the backlog. #1's in the backlog. Cinnamon #2, Crossover, Darkhawk, Department of Truth, Echoland, Ice Cream Man, A and B, Infinite Frontier. We got Mom, issue #2, MFKZ #3, with that cool variant cover. Persona. How did you sneak into here? See, this is why I look. Robin #5, Something's Killing the Children, Spawn, Siphon, Vinyl, and Wonder Girl. Why is that total like that? What did I choose? Or is it just... Oh, all these variant, like this, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, $5. Holy cow. $5, $5. $5. Jeez. Comics are nuts, guys. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. What did I miss? What are you guys looking forward to the most? Let me know in the comments below. While you're down there, check out the Bad Batch. All the links are in the description. Whiplash Wednesday, every Wednesday. Tons of content on Instagram and YouTube. So make sure you're checking it out. While you're down there in the comments, let me know what you're picking up. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and ding, ding, ding that notification bell for future videos. Appreciate you always watching me. Thank you so much for all your support. We will see you in the comments.